What is going on YouTube? SciGuy29 coming at you here, and welcome again to the Cardboard Pub. Got a little Kim Mitchell, a Kimbo logo going on the jukebox from 1984. Big hit, Gopher Soda. Probably the only one you've ever heard. Next song is one called Lager and Ale, one of my personal favorites, as you can imagine. For those new to the Cardboard Pub, welcome. Craft some cards. I drink a craft beer, show some cards, have a little fun. So, tonight, we are going to drink a Abbey Dubbel from Flying Fish Brewing Company in Somerdale, New Jersey. And first time I've ever had this. Got it in a variety pack and shouldn't have it. It's typically not available in Iowa State. Nice copper color. Got the Flying Monkey glass as usual. Looking pretty good. Give it our light test. All right, cheers. Looks pretty good. Like I said, Flying Fish is in Somerdale, New Jersey. This has 7.2 ABV and only 9.1 IBUs, which is a really good thing for me. I'm not a huge hops guy, so looking good, tasting good. Doesn't have quite as thick a mouthfeel as a lot of the Abbey Dubbels I've had. A few episodes back, I did another one by New Belgium, which is much thicker feel than this, but still very good. So, I'm filming this early. It's going to come about the 23rd of February is the plan. And so the cards I chose are kind of taking me back to those earlier days of baseball. Should have things going with spring training here. Can't wait. Both these sets, though, are from, they're not complete sets. I'm not going to show you two complete sets, but these are from 2000. And one is a Fleer product, one's an Upper Deck product. And I just love the simple design with the great look, great players. Mostly great players. I'll get to that in a minute. But I'm going to show you some Fleer greats of the game. And then some Yankee Legends. Or what do they call it? Yeah, Yankees Legends. Upper Deck set from 2000. So I'm going to get a quick drink and be right back. So, as I said, the first set is Fleer Greats of the Game. And as you look at it, I got it in pages single-sided, but here's the basic look. Got some Whitey Ford, Moose Skowron, Hank Bauer. Pretty good looking stuff. As I started looking at these cards, several of these cards were Hall of Famers that passed away in 2020, so you can figure out who those are, but Whitey Ford is one of them. Turn it so you can see a little better. And in that middle row, we've got Roy Campanella. I love that look of Campy. Got a little Phil Rizzuto, and last but not least, Don Larson. And then on the bottom row, we have Al Kaline, another one of those people who's passed away, Eddie Matthews, and Enos Slaughter. Now, as cool as the basic as the fronts are, the backs are really cool. They've got full stats. And you can see that a little bit there on Whitey, which is really cool. It gives a little bio. One of the things I found interesting on these is how many of them the estate of the player has the copyright down there as well. So one of those things I didn't really think a whole lot about beforehand. Well, I put these in all over the place. This next set doesn't have quite the names as this last set, but still pretty good. We're going to start with Willie McCovey, Dom DiMaggio, Bob Lemon, two Hall of Famers and a Hall of Fame brother. We have Lou Brock, another one of those guys that passed away, Frank Howard, and Juan Marichal. There's Frank. There's Juan. Always love that huge wind-up of Marichal's. And then we have little Mickey Lolich, Gaylord Perry, and my favorite on this page, my twin, Jim Cott. And a few more of this set. Here's where it kind of gets Legends is being used pretty liberally. But we have Herb Score, Tommy John, Tom Seaver. Tom Seaver, another one of those that's no longer with us. We have Jim Palmer, Andre Dawson, and Ozzie Smith. Kind of that famous jump. And then on the bottom, I look. So you have Hal McRae, Frank White, and Alan Trammell. Hal McRae was always a favorite of mine, as was Frank White, being a Royals fan when my cousin Dan played there. And then two of the three on the back, not much. I'm not buying the greats of the game. That's Phil Garner. Oops, there you go. Then we have Bruce Sutter, and I appreciate that he's in that Braves uniform, or a Cardinals. Just not a big fan of the Cubs. And then Cecil Cooper. Love Cecil Cooper. He killed Dan Quisenberg. Just absolutely hit the living daylights. He and Ben Ogilvy just crushed Dan time and time again. And I'm not going to spend quite as much time on these Yankees cards because A, I'm not a Yankees fan, and B, they're going to be a little harder to see, I think. But still kind of cool. If you haven't seen them, they're still fairly... you can find them pretty easily, and they're not very expensive. Got the nice picture of the babe there in the middle. Some of the older guys. Nice. Who we got down there at the bottom? Oh, nice Rizzuto. I like that look of Rizzuto right there. Of course, we've got Mickey there in the middle. And then go way back to Tony Lazzari right here. Just the black and white look with the shiny silver, just probably too much shine in some cases. It's a really good look. The backs, you got different backs for different cards. The base, these are the championship year backs. So, pretty cool. The only way I'm going to own some cards of some of these guys, so kind of cool. And they, of course, they have some of the other players, like Hector Lopez. Yeah, Casey Stengel in there. I got Roger down at the bottom. Who do we have? Elston Howard. Right, guys that you mostly heard of. Hector Lopez, not so much. I don't know much about Hector. Hector was a career .269 hitter and played with the Yankees from 60 to 66. So nothing great, but nothing real high dollar. And then we have some of the newer guys. Wade Boggs, Torre, Oscar Gamble, one of my few favorite Yankees. The other one right next to him, Dave Winfield, only because he's a Minnesota guy and a Twin. And then a Reggie down at the bottom, that huge swing. So hope you enjoyed it. Want to go back to Flying Fish Brewing for just a little bit. One of the cool things is I looked up some of their other beers. They've got some good-looking stuff. They have a Hopfish IPA, one called Daylight Savings, a Raspberry Beret, Oktoberfish. Let's see, a fried ice cream stout, which sounds really intriguing. A caramel espresso porter. Yowza. But like I said, out of Somerdale, New Jersey. So if you're interested, as always, thanks for joining us here at the pub. And until next time, cheers.